Once upon a time, there was a lovely, happy family called the Tudor, and this is their story. Everything started with Henry VIII. He was interested in music, painting, literature, history, and sports. In other words, he was the model of a Renaissance man. After his brother's death, Henry married his widowed sister-in-law, the Princess Catherine of Aragon. After some time, they had a daughter, whose name was Mary. Henry wanted a son to inherit his wonderful kingdom, but Catherine was sick, and she could not have more children, so he simply decided to isolate her in a castle and find a new wife. He asked the Pope to forget about his marriage with Catherine and celebrate a new wedding for him and his current lover, a woman called Anne Boleyn. The Pope said no, so Henry separated England and Ireland, his wonderful kingdom, from the Catholic Church and married Anne. Because YOLO. They had another daughter and called her Elizabeth. Still, Henry wanted to have a son. When Anne couldn't give him one, Henry decapitated her. Oh dear. Since he really liked this getting married thing, he found a new wife, Jane Seymour. With Jane, he finally got the son he wanted, Edward. Yay! Unfortunately, Jane died soon after her new son was born. Henry was sad because he was alone again. So guess what? Yes, he got married once again. The name of his new wife was Anne of Cleves, but their marriage didn't last. Henry said he wanted a new wife because that one didn't smell nice. Later, he married Catherine Howard. She was decapitated for being unfaithful to him. Ironic, right? Finally, Henry died. His current wife at the time, Catherine Parr, became a widow and his only son Edward became king at the age of 9. Since the family history apparently wasn't tragic enough yet, Edward died at the age of 15 and his half-sister Mary was named Queen. She was the first woman to become regnant Queen of England. Yay, girl power! She wanted the kingdom to become Catholic again, so she made a lot of changes and decapitated a lot of people. Like father, like daughter. People called her Bloody Mary. Scary stuff. Following the family tradition, she also died young. Finally, Elizabeth, Anne Boleyn's daughter, became Queen of England. She was one of the greatest rulers of all time. One of her first actions as queen was the establishment of an English Protestant church, of which she became the supreme governor. In government, Elizabeth was less intense than her father and half-siblings had been. Elizabeth's reign is known as the Elizabethan era. The period is famous for the flourishing of English drama, led by playwrights such as William Shakespeare and Christopher Marlowe, and for the seafaring prowess of English adventurers such as Francis Drake. Her 44 years on the throne gave welcome stability for the kingdom and helped forge a sense of national identity. England lived happily forever after. Well, not really. The Tudor family died with Elizabeth, and then came the great James VI and I, King of Great Britain and Ireland. The end.